To me, that beef between Broke, T-Small is too much. And ST side, that beef, it goes to an extent. I'm not talking about the artists, but like it goes to an extent. It pulls into a tribal side. Struggle I do, it was hard for me. I imagine like you wake up in the morning, you don't have a breakfast, you need to go and sell ice block for your mom, and then from there you need to, my mom have high blood and diabetes.
As an event host and a promoter, as a music promoter.
I work with Hussein. I think Hussein, Jizul, I work with Jizul, I work with ST, I work with Antu. But like all these artists, they give me respect.
To all the viewers that are watching right now, this is Ultimate Media Gambia with Lura Ultimate Bass on the Ultimate Podcast. Today, this one is going to be a different one with a different guest and a different presentation. I'm here with my brother, and I'm so honored. I'm so glad to have him here with me. Countryman, one of the most hardworking Gambian youth right now in the music industry. You have been supporting so many arts, supporting many events, in the music business too, as a TV host, a promoter, a DJ, or I don't know whether it is a former DJ, still a DJ, a Gambian music promoter DJ. Introduce you, Countryman, on the Ultimate Podcast with you today. Countryman, I say welcome to you on the Ultimate Podcast, bro.
Thank you so much, Rora. It's a pleasure to be in Ultimate Podcast, Yeah, man. It's a pleasure to have you, man.
Yeah, we've been yearning to have you here, like to be on the set with us. Talk about the industry, talk about different things that are on the industry. Talk about you personally as a presenter, a TV host. A music lover, a music fan, and a music businessman. So let's start the conversation on Countryman. Who is Countryman?
Yeah, a Countryman is a youth,
Yeah.
All the way from Combo South. And I'm a Gambian as well. Start doing music at my early age, it could be at my age of around 15, 16, Yeah, I was listening to music more than even my education by those days, Okay. So I started my music career around those ends, but first I was trying to be an artist.
Yeah.
I was not focused to be a DJ or other stuff, but I was trying to be an artist. I was going to school, and same time after school I have my CD, that I used to train, because I love reggae music before more than any other music. Yeah.
Let's talk about a little bit about your younger age, your school background. Can you tell us the schools that you attend around Combo South?
I attended Sanyam Primary School, Jamanjere Basic Cycle, and St. Francis Senior Secondary School. And then later on I transferred to Tujaran Senior 2. Yeah.
So how was Combo South by those days, like in your childhood days?
It was tough,
Yeah. Going to school,
Going to school and using your food, wake up early in the morning going to school. Because my father have a bakery. He used to make bread. So I would go and supply the bread before I go to school. Yeah.
Oh.
So I used to do that.
Every day?
Every day I used to wake up 4. I go to Tujarang, Jamanjele, So it was a whole struggle because my parents were not much financially strong by the time. And sometimes when I do that, I have to go and help my mom. My mom used to sell ice blocks. So I used to sell ice block and fish for my mom too as well.
Oh, sure.
So it was a tough journey, when your parents are broke and, you have to do all those stuff. So it was a sad story, but it still kept our head up. But I realized that, it kept me strong. I sell fish for my mom for more than 4 or 5 years, and I used to help my dad too to go to Tujarang, help him to supply breads and jam and jelly. I could remember,
Yeah, nice. Yes, I'm loving your story. Let's step up a little bit. Talking about you, venturing into music. What was the target before music?
My target was to be a lawyer.
Lawyer.
Yeah.
And that was the dad's dream too, for you to be a lawyer. Or what was the dad's dream?
My dad knows I'm a very intelligent child, and he knows me very well. My father wanted me to focus more in education than music. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about like how did you get into music then? Like, but in your childhood days, like, were you into like listening music, or you were looking at looking up to people that were like in the music business then?
I listened to more of Fireman.
Fireman, yeah.
Yeah, I listened Fireman more.
Yeah, in the bakery, when you are working in the bakery?
Yeah, like on City Limit Radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kim Vibes, and I couldn't remember all, but I used to listen to Kim Vibes too when he plays in City Limit Radio. Those days. Yeah. But I love Fireman more because I'll record when he's playing in radio, and when I'm in my house, I try to train it like I want to be like Fireman. I want to be like Fireman. Okay. That was my only dream.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can remember. That was which time of your age?
That could be like around 2007, 8.
Yeah, that was the times of Fireman.
Yeah, 5 coming down. Yeah.
By then the DJ side was more bigger than the artists even. The artists were popping up, but the DJs were more.
Yeah. And I have a mixtape that Pisces do, 2006, something like that. I love that mixtape too. Okay. And I love the way Pisces talk. Because the American style and all that stuff. So I say, I like this guy. So Pisces, Fireman, inspire me more.
In the music. But then you were not like into singing, but you were into DJing. Yeah,
I want to be like when I'm singing to talk like part one like Fireman. You know what I mean? When I want to slants to be like Pisces. So these are the two sides I love. The dancehall side and the reggae.
The reggae side.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now let's talk about a little bit. Now when you start venturing into music and you know going into events, how did it start for you to like venture into your normal career, like being a DJ and like skipping the singing side?
Yeah, it all started with Benjamin. I will say big up to Benjamin Cisse. I used to be in his house. Benjamin is my cool brother. I think when I told him in the first place I want to be an artist, and he said, it's a good look. So I used to travel from Sanyan to his house. And Benjamin is the first ever Gambian artist to take me to a mega show. Amen. And I remember he once took me to Jet 7 to sing, and I said, no, bro, I'm
You were scared.
Yeah, I remember that, So I used to be in his house,
Okay.
That's why I know Lexington, Spliff, Bricks Boy, and
so you were part of the front line as the program team?
I'm not actually part of them as officially, but I'm a real friend to Benjamin. Because I remember I'm the one, like, some years back, I will not remember it. I was the one like who make all these CDs, copy CDs for Benjamin, his music, and take it to all the radio stations. And I'll be calling them, texting DJs to play his music.
Mashallah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it's like, he try a lot for me, because whenever I'm in his house, he give me breakfast, he give me lunch. Anywhere he's going, any car he enter, that's where I enter. So Benjamin is and still we keep in touch, man.
Yeah, man, that's awesome, man.
Yeah,
it's good looking. Like, let's go a little bit fast forward. Like, I could remember that was a year like around 2012, 2013. We used to meet at this place, Bunum, around DJ Carl's.
Yeah, DJ Carl.
Then you were into DJing,
Yeah,
and I started to see you like bringing a laptop there, taking vibes from Carl, exchanging music and stuff like that.
Yeah, I start working with Phil No Pen Sound, Gentle.
Gentle, yeah.
Yeah, I think he gave me the name Countryman.
Okay.
Before I was called Gino Fabultan.
Okay.
Yeah, but Gentle gave me this name. He sent me 5-6 names, but himself choose Countryman. I say, hey, as far as you're my boss, I'm gonna take this name Countryman.
Yeah.
So Gentle gave me this name Countryman, and Gentle is the first ever DJ to take me to radio
station.
Yeah.
I could remember like by then like Gentle was working with
Carl Spital, Moja.
Yeah.
Many of the youth, them, vibes, Yeah.
Then you were playing at the radio, the West Coast or?
Yeah, I started playing in West Coast. I never played in Vibes FM. I played in West Coast Radio. I cannot remember it, but my first ever radio show was in Taranga FM. That was 2009.
Oh, was it Gambian music talk show?
Yeah, Gambian music talk show with Queen Makalo and DJ NSB.
Yeah, by then Queen Makalo was
into music. Yeah.
Queen promotion and
yeah.
So you were his DJ?
No, they used to we form a fans club named GMB.
GMB, yeah.
Where we something like that, I forget, but we have these artists like Nova, Keriji Family, Broke, by Babu, and I mean it was a huge fan base. But later on, I don't know what happened. I couldn't even remember it, but I was the PRO of that fan base. Because at that time Gambian music was hot. So we used to contribute, try to do some shows with these artists. Yeah.
But you are in the DJ side, but then you started working with Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
That is
Gentle.
Then you split it in which year?
That could be around 2014, 15. Yeah.
Was there anything personal between you guys, or you had
I feel like I need a new chapter.
Chapter of your career.
Of my career.
Yeah.
But me and Gentle we good. Because still we good because
then you venture into like I can read that like most of these artists that normally play around the Combo South, you are the main guy that you facilitate their shows and like host their shows around those ends. So when did you start working with the artists, like bringing them to Combo South, like Sanyang and Tujereng and places like those areas? Like
before I used to play more of shows than bringing artists. The first ever artist I booked was ST.
Yeah.
That was 2016. By
then to which venue?
Youth Center. Yeah. And he was charging Sanya Youth Center.
Okay.
He was charging by then I think 12,000.
12,000. Okay.
Yeah, but 12,000. But like I do show with Antu.
Okay.
At the specialists when they are coming up. Many of them, I do shows with them when they don't get the big enough. And I do shows with Attack also 2019, 2020. Yeah, I do show with him in Sanya.
Okay.
Twice.
You are the main host and the most.
It's my show with him.
Man.
We do show in Sanya twice. We do show in Jiboro twice. We do one in Marakisa too. So that was around 2019 coming up after his DLB album.
Okay. Now let's revive a little bit with your family matters. Now you been with your father in the bakery, helping him and the mother selling fish, growing up with them, in the struggle. Now, was it there any problem between you and your father when you started?
I still sell fish for my mom.
Yeah, man. But like what I want us to discuss is that was there any problem between you and your father when you start venturing into music?
My father recently just know I do music.
Like recently?
Yeah. My father, because I don't smoke, I don't drink. I'm not into this kind of lives. I'm just simple as a person. So my father, the very first day he heard me on the radio was like, he wasn't happy about it.
He wasn't happy.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, he understand. Yeah, but my father never talk about my music.
Okay,
He never said stop doing it.
Okay.
He never said do it, but he always tell me, when it's time for prayer, you need to pray.
Yeah, go and pray.
Yeah,
awesome.
You don't have to play so up to 5 o'clock.
What about the mom?
Yeah, my mom's side. One of my uncles are griots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in my mom's side, I don't have a problem with that.
Awesome. Countryman, one of the most humble youth in the Gambia and one of the most, hardworking, like I said in the beginning. Countryman, like, let's step up a little bit in your career. We've seen that, like, from 2022 towards 23, 24, towards 23, you are a little bit hiding from the media, that is like the radio station and stuff like that. Then you little bit step up now, you're into this, TV screens, that is the online TV, outlook and stuff like that, the media, you are into, hosting program, TV hosting and stuff like that. How did you venture into that kind of,
Yeah, I think I've been playing in radios. I just take a little break, I think in 2022 to 2023 to 20. Yeah. But
you were on my DJ list. DJ's list, but later on I could not see you anywhere. I could not hear you anywhere. Like I was like you were a little bit further away.
Yeah, I still DJ with bands. Me in person. I'm not a social media type much, but like I still been DJing with bands since 2015. We play different shows, and I take my own booking of shows. I take a little break.
You were in part of the Check family, or you were just like a promoter, like
no, me and Benz we good. We do joint shows.
Okay.
We like twins,
Yeah, man.
So me and Benz, we do so many things together.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But like I trying to do the TV show because I feel like there's a lot of talent that I need to support.
Yeah.
Especially the upcoming artists. Especially to bring unity among artists.
Yeah.
Whenever I see my brothers are fighting or arguing, I feel bad.
You feel bad about it?
I feel bad about it, you know. And me, generally as a person, don't like beef, don't like arguments, you know.
We are gonna talk about that.
Yeah, in person. So like I do music to support the upcoming artists. The struggle I do, it was hard for me. I imagine like you wake up in the morning, you don't have a breakfast, you need to go and sell ice block for your mom, and then from there you need to, you know, my mom have high blood and diabetes.
I'm sorry about
right, so I need to sell for my mom, or I mean help her sell fish and other stuff, and people laugh on me, but I'm proud to do that, and I still do that. So actually I try to be in the TV because many people been asking me to do this for a long time. Long time. I said I'm not a TV type.
Yeah.
You know, I feel shy, you know what I mean, to be in cameras and all that stuff. But I enjoy playing in clubs.
We're good looking with it, you know.
You know, so like I say, okay, I'm gonna do this. I started. I will say big up Jennard. Sweet Jennard first take me to Echo TV to join his show. Yeah, Jennard do that for me, and then from there I take it from there. I say, hey, I'm gonna do this. I went to LSTV, you know, and then from LSTV I try and see, hey, I need a lot to do again. I try to find Q Radio. So I'll be in Q Radio every Monday, Gambian Top 10.
Yeah,
so.
I've seen the flyer. I'm saying congratulations to that.
Yeah. So I'm back in the radio fully.
Yeah.
Like 100% fully. But I'm not playing no raw song in my radio shows. I don't play raw songs. Clean music I play it. Songs that contain raw, I don't play it.
To all the viewers that are watching this podcast, this is Ultimate Bass and Countryman in the building. Countryman hosting a new, Gambian radio show on Q Radio every Monday on
6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
8 p.m. You know, watch out for that. You know, and just subscribe to the radio station and just wait for him so that he can blast you with good vibes, with good Gambian music. He's saying that no raw music on his radio show. Countryman, let's talk up a little bit. You've been playing a very great role in the Gambian music industry recently. Like I've noticed a lot of things that you've been engaged on. You've been coordinating artist shows. You've been coordinating artist events. Trying to improve their standard of the capacity of their music career and all that. Let's talk wide range. Are you contracted on certain things that you engage on, helping promote artists or helping engage on artist events, stuff like that? Are you contracted?
Some shows I'm contracted, some shows I do it free. And I think, I don't want to mention artists' names, but if they're watching this live, they will know I bring artists in my radio show sometimes 2 hours just to play their one song. And I have all the records with me. So I'm in person, that's why I said I try to be in radio more and TVs to support.
Yeah.
But if I feel like I'm disrespected, I stay.
You stay away.
But sometimes I'm contracted, that's the hard fact.
Yeah.
But sometimes I do it free out of love.
Out of all the artists in the Gambia, you've been working with all of them, who do you take as one of the most professional, one of the most easy working person? As an event host and a promoter, as a music promoter?
I work with Hussein. I think Hussein, Jizul. I work with Jizul. I work with ST. I work with Antu. But all these artists, they give me respect.
The respect is there.
They call me a brother. All these artists I ever work with, I never. Sometimes you have a differences when you can work, especially music. I don't joke with music. If I say you're doing this is wrong, I say no, I'm not gonna do this. But I never experienced an artist disrespected me. It happens once when I put an artist in I agreed him to support my birthday and he said yes, and I put him in my flyer, and the next day he said no, I'm not good with this artist, you have to remove me there. But I don't have problem with that. That is their personal level. And I still support him free as a brother.
Yeah,
but all these artists I work with, I have good experience with them. The artists.
Yeah.
But much of the time, some of these artists, you have people around them too, doesn't respect, especially when they see a DJ in a meeting ground or a promoter. But the artists themselves, when they see me in the road, I see them love.
Yeah.
No differences. And I'll big up Badara. ST manager, but I'll book up Bricks Boy, I'll big up Awa, and I'll big up Prince, I'll big up Fansu, and these are the people like, they give me maximum respect. Yeah, they give me maximum respect. They used to call me, and I know how much they used to advise me in the positive lane I am doing, Yeah, differently from music.
Yeah, positive energy.
A positive energy. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see like around the Combo South and even generally now in the Gambian music industry, you've been playing your part, and like your presence in the music industry is huge. And like everybody that is in the business right now is like you're one of the top-notch, recognition when it comes to like event hosting and supporting them on their event on Curiosity and other stuff. Now let's talk in general. Like the music industry, has been like there have been so many noise, circulating around the music industry among the artists, among the promoters and all that. But we are gonna just pick one side of the music industry and talk about it. Let's talk about in general the first beef that has occurred early this year, I can say 2024. That is between ST Broke and T Smalls before the Jizzle and Uche's one. It was before Attack and ST, but then when they went to this place, UK, they wanted to reconcile them, but it was not possible. But then they came back, but it was kind of lay-low. Then the beef was kind of lay-low, ST was doing his thing, Attack was doing his thing too. They all doing their thing. But when it comes to the Broke, the T Smalls with the ST one, they are all veterans in the music industry. Yeah. Everyone can bear witness that ST is a veteran, T Smalls is a veteran, and Broke too is a veteran. What do you have to comment on that beef when it comes to us, a music fan, a music promoter, and what is your perspective on the beef? What do you have to say on that?
Yeah, thank you for that wonderful question. I think today will be my first ever to talk about this. To me, that beef between Broke, T Small is too much. And ST side, that beef, it goes to an extent. I'm not talking about the artists, but like it goes to an extent. It pulls into a tribal side. I know Smalls very well. I know he will not remember me some days, but I have been to Smalls' house. I see him buying breakfast for some of the artists. I know Broke too will not remember, but all the shows he play in Sanya, I bargain when he used to come with Badibunga. And for ST, he used to hold my hand and say, "You are my brother." You know what I mean? ST is a cool guy. Like T Small and Broke, like the way I know them. But like the reason I said there is a difference between beef and hate. You know what I mean? Because Smalls was asked a question in an interview, and that's where he talked about ST stuffs. ST is someone. He's very intelligent. He's a very, very intelligent artist. ST, anything he's doing, he actually knows what he's doing.
And what to say.
And what
and
to
where
say.
to react.
And where to react. And I used to say this always. If ST concerts are coming, artists are using that as a weapon to diss him. You're giving him more crowd than any other artist. Even next year when it happens again, he's gonna have double crowd, because ST knows how to respond and where to respond. This is different. You will never see him talking in internet. What Smalls do is music. He put it in a beat and record it, and ST throw said in his music. But like the differences goes to an extent, like they're taken differently now, because they're trying to bring us their personal problem. I don't involve that. Musically in first place, I love that. When it turned to personal level, talking about this, talking about that, I step aside. I don't involve myself. But you cannot stop beef.
Yeah.
Me myself, I have been dissing people when I was having Ben's class and others.
Yeah.
Ben knows me when I say, you have the video in 2017, you release. When you watch it, you realize like I sent a big word to a promoter and a DJ. You record that video, I will never forget that in Willis nightclub. We were having a big class those days.
Yeah, man.
But like personal level, no. I don't take beef like that. When it's beef, put in the beat. Don't talk.
Now let's talk about personally for the artists between SMALLZ, Broke and ST. I can see that they've been a little bit professional in some kind of how like ST dropped his other songs replying to most of their controversies talks and on certain songs that he released before his Asitale album. He has mentioned so many things on the Captaino, Asitale and stuff like that. Let's talk about the fans level. The artists have been keeping it professional. Like you said, ST normally knows where to respond and how to respond. It's part of music though. Like all of them, they are doing their part, they playing their roles. The fans are picking sides. But then let's talk about the fan bases and let's talk about the other side of it. That is the media. The way the media is handling this beef on the artists and the fans too. Is it fair on other artists?
SMALLZ is a legend.
Yeah.
And I will say that I want people to be fair enough to him too. Broke is a legend. This is music. Me personally and Benz we know good before. Because it is between before Gentle and Benz not good. Me and Benz we are not good. I'm just giving an example. And today me and Benz we work for 10 years. We see a lot of things together. One of the loyal musical friends I ever met since I started music.
It's Benz.
Fans, you cannot control these fans, but you have to advise them too, because these are artists that no one knows where the future ends.
Yeah, and they were living together.
They were living together.
They were doing their things together.
They eat together.
Yeah.
They drink together, close together. So when they are fighting, really, the fans, the only thing they need to do, watch them and just keep quiet. But like seeing people going live on TikTok, live on Facebook, insulting each other mother roller is sad.
Yeah, it's not. This is music. This is not politics, bro.
No, bro. This is. There's a lot of politics in our music. People don't want to say about this.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of politics in our music, and we need to be very careful. We need to be very, very careful when you come music. Yeah, when we come, our music doesn't go anywhere, bro.
Yeah,
we're trying.
Yeah,
we're pushing.
We're pushing,
Before the artists are complaining like, okay, fans will book and support, fans will can get done. Now fans will start to call support. You don't understand Gambian music industry. It's just like political party A, political party B, political party C. That's how I see the music industry.
Because it's going crazy right now.
If you sit in media today and talk about countryman, countryman be Hitler, I unfollow, and the fans will be Hitler. Like that's why I said like we need a music school. Yeah.
No, we just need conversation and just communication within us. It's not about even communicating in a very negative way, like the way they do it, like come Galia mo killing Butare, Galia at coma. Then they just want to say out any bad things against that person, or they put shades on the person or negative stuff on the person. Because Nteka for Wolonko, what I normally say is that everyone in this music industry, like SMALLZ, like Broke, like ST, all of them had played a very important role. Like the times of SMALLZ. Let's talk about the times of SMALLZ. SMALLZ have been hosting the Sunyu Musical radio show for more than a decade. He have been hosting the show at Giancarlo for the Sunyu Musical Awards. That is the show, the concert. He have been playing a greater part on bringing artists, showcasing them on shows and stuff like that. Even though now he is beefing with ST, like there is nobody that can say like SMALLZ should not bring out a beef song to ST, or ST should not bring out a beef song to Broke. You understand? They are the people that are in the music business. Like ni ST mang ST before among T set out or among eco trip. Then music industry has no use. Galka mum for ko rap. Among benefits sort of.
Yeah.
Because ikajele ko music or rap, ni ko rapping. Rapping is against your fellow rappers.
Yeah.
You rap, to speak out things that are affecting the society. You eco trip on your fellow rappers.
Yeah.
You understand? And when you listen to most of all of these artists, their songs, it's like all of them they are speeding bars against their fellow.
Like ST is very intelligent.
Yeah.
He is like he knows where to respond.
Yeah.
And to me, like
the only advice
these artists they don't to me a problem sort of.
Yeah. The only advice I have for SMALLZ and Broke is that last time Broke Ngamira, he's taking a lot of advice now. That is SMALLZ also needs to know this. The interviews, the TV interviews and the social media interviews and the social media like writing atanyanda kalon ne bage kom sang atemu kebalti.
Yes,
there are certain things nitata on interviews la itaka nyanda kalon ne ka behave nyane. Number 1. Number 2, there are some certain things imanyana ka song fong come ya speed out back. Let it be on the music.
Yeah.
I done music auto. Then you keep on doing your thing. Then you can learn. You can gain the respect from the fans and you can gain respect from the people. But there are certain issues. If you wanna come on a radio show or you wanna come on a TV show or on an online talk show, you wanna speak out. Fans are there. They are gonna comment.
Yeah. ST like I don't blame ST.
Yeah.
The fan base is very strong.
Yeah, it's really strong now.
And when ST la is an artist me alongo, the reason our fan base we are over respect is everything big jane faketa ST. SMALLZ was doing good at other foreign he play big shows. To me SMALLZ man involved into this kind of beefs. SMALLZ is a legend. SMALLZ and the series and like monitor stage we big up SMALLZ.
Yeah. There is a extent of respect I most of Gambia. Ate man son nak fon kata on radio on even on online ninti ka speed against maybe ST or ka speed thing. Maybe like there was a question munketa igali anyininka but then anyanta ka banjele to numbro.
Yeah, anda ka people will attack him more because this fan base it control no. It control no. More ka page or different ka kumol for different but still ST is his brother.
T small no kitale atata Europe ayala soul ke he's
and what's the funniest thing when I know these artists are good, they're still following each other. SMALLZ and ST when you go to their Instagram I think attack the same thing and ST they are following each other Instagram. I think the only artist mean you follow like ST following Jizzle man follow Gamba. So like when I know nim ibadia mo kang artist ul tema you have to be very careful. Gambian music I'm cooking do let them not turn like the way Ghanaian music is. Yeah, the music will not go. People will be keeping talking. Bro, every day I used to post this in my Facebook. We have an industry to build. Bro, imagine me playing music since 2009. Signing this at like 60,000 phones to the 17,000 or 35,000. Sign all that. So signing go like we are dividing artists. Like and artists, I have this advice for them too. They need to inantaka cook never understand. Nital do mar be a problem wala. It until stop la no ning artist will be do work. Go cross bagel ning artist killing ning artist on artist a problem also. I getting artist do go like ebonal cook. No, that is very unprofessional, bro.
That's not professional.
Who man get la hajoti. You understand? It will let them solve their problem. But us as DJs or promoters, me personally, I'm gonna work with everyone. If you feel like content rural dogo in rural band in rural master, you feel like to sideline me, I don't have a problem. But I will not limit myself from top up to down, go for bail. I will never limit myself for no artist. And I'm gonna work with every artist. And I'm gonna do so with every artist in Sanyan. Every artist in Sanyan. Unless master. Like man showing suitable and even in man showing endorse imagine $30, I'm gonna still support that show. But artists
the mindset has to change.
No,
like the mindset has to be positive and it has to be matured too.
The only thing I would advise is like people need to take tribalism out of Gambian music. People need to reduce too much of politics in our music. Leave these artists to do their lyrical war. The most civilized ever beef song that is trending in Gambia. Me alone gebuga nendro mo ebuga fengol moy. Is this Uche song? And just look how Jizzle handled this in a very professional way. Look at his fan base. How they handle this in a very professional way.
And they're even vibing on the song too, man.
And like it's the same people they are supporting Jizzle, they are vibing this song. He can hit back again and the business will go in a straight way. This is not hate. Artists of the call no like it tell from the man the call like bro, this is not hate. Yeah, this is not hate. Never this song of Bundle and it a sense make like. It doesn't come like Iba Mol Nena, Iba Mol Ululal Fola, Iba Mol. And I don't like one thing in this song, come all accuse, you know. I don't like those kind of things, bro. If Lamin worship Illuminati and make money, go and worship Illuminati too, bro. Yeah, that's the hard fact. If you feel like then those are not things me is necessary.
Yeah.
You know, it's not. It's very, very unnecessary. And the fan bases need to be the fan bases need to be very careful. You know.
Yeah.
We can kill this music. We can take this music up. Well, and a much of time you never see me, countryman, involved in this beef thing. Sometimes I feel very unhappy. But I say, bro. Sometimes I feel like if you leave music, you know. Yeah, because the way the music is going, I can't extend the more ban because of music. That is very disrespectful. Yeah, imagine me, my mother is sick, having high blood diabetes. More in me alone go from nowhere and on TikTok or Facebook I ban because of music. Me alone go dunia you know, bro, it's very sad. You know? It's very, very sad. Iba more image or killer thing, iba more describe, you know, more struggle image or be able to, you know, bro. No, come on, that is not that is hate. That is not beef, bro. The beef in Gambia is hate. Trust it, I can say this anywhere. Beef member Gambia, it's not beef. It's 100% hate.
Yeah. Galka overdo like.
No reason.
Yeah, they overdo it, you know.
They feel like you, Rura, is going to Spain performing. Mote postla. What is wrong with these media houses sometimes and these TikTokers?
That's the thing I'm talking about. Like I was saying the same thing. Like the way they handle it, Imagine. Molka, the people behave like they are kind of scared of even talking about some other issues. When they talk about it, people are gonna insult them. But then we have to not, you know, Molianta coming be addressed like Ndel Temo Kono, Molialonko. This is Gambia, and we are all brothers. And we are into this for more than years. Like Kotokel Benunjane, Mulialonko, they are pushing with the business, like Wagan Wall, SMALLZ Wall. A lot of them they give it up. They give it up. Because you know the reason why they give it up, I talk to most of them. The reason why they give it up, they say it's not worthy. Because of the Gambian music is not paying none of them, even a penny Mulialonko even is feeding their house for a month. You understand? And they were just pushing the music industry because of the culture has to be there. Amanya Nakafa. Because Galka Fole, the culture started here, not even in Senegal. But Senegal saying what they are benefiting from music and arts and culture. Gambia not from quota from Montel Mantara benefit. But the Niaja Koto Kel Muyalonko, they were having knowledge, they were having experience. I feel like come artist started for selfish. You know, everything started between them, you know, within them too. Because you know, you can talk a lot, but then as well for most of them they are self-centered. It's like, you know, I've experienced a lot in the industry. Within them, when they are buffing me, I don't put my thing there because Mojama Bijele, they've been struggling with people, you know, they've been struggling with, you know, a lot of people, and you know, they backstab them. You know, Galbuke support, they just backstab everybody. And when you are there in the spotlight, Nimolke to Kumandi, Ibukason Nakamol Dema, Mulde Koma. And there are people that built you. They need that for you, boy. End of the day, I can't difficult for you come back. Yeah.
The music industry, they like artists are good. We have few artists million good, they are not good. And I will advise them like they try to work harder. You know. I seen artists trying to disrespect DJs. I seen artists trying to disrespect promoters or discredit the work of the DJs. It's very sad, right? Yeah, there's a lot of issues. Me in person, I'm gonna come to my own page to address some issues, and I'm gonna mention those artists' names straight. I'm gonna put shot on them straight, you know, because it goes to an extent. Like Me, in the radio time, I've been using my radio time since 2010, right? Inga kantele kana paso jo. Radio bukan de jo. Nene ma remember radio for content longa mene konyo ko paso fele. Inde kana on radio time mo sponsor. Pro artist na e play. Inga on radio time mo jo every month. Gamen artist pure na no sodo. Nye interview nye music go play. So ni artist will start like a DJ disrespect, bro. It's sad.
It's really sad.
Ni artist will just start like a promoter disrespect, bro. It's very sad. Because you have a problem with saying. If you have a fan base, you don't have respect anymore. Game music go bolanya. Yeah. If you are coming up, you have respect. You have a fan base, bro. You don't have respect anymore for anyone. You think I feel like if you're not getting a fan base over defend the internet. Yeah. But how many years are they going to defend you? It's important. Don't forget maybe they sitting in foreign or never gonna show for.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like unity, like no more over need, and we need a dialogue.
Yeah, well, I'm going for it. The
Gambian music need a proper dialogue. Me along go cable and the artist will kill any senior kaja.
Ha, be okay balem.
You know.
Saying I'm a mate and be okay balem. Go okay ballet at the foyer blow bonding. You know. The industry come. Cable will be people they were supporting. They were
imagine like, Wagan was doing good, you know.
Yeah, they were really doing good, you know.
Bigger Wagan, you know. Yeah. Brothers
so, countryman, I'm so happy, you know, for the conversation, and the conversation is really teaching to like, it's sensitizing a lot about the industry, and the conversation that we have in here is to put, you know, end to certain things that you know, they are not going right. You know, we are not picking sides, but then we are just trying to discuss on how to improve our industry to the next level. Because musical mutanyame amanke woti musical manke tribalist thing, musical manke politic thing, and artists all for when they are beefing each other, you cannot neglect artist X not to beef artist Y or beef artist Z, whilst they are all in the music business. Nobody is better than nobody. You understand? So end of the day, like you listen to many of these artists' albums, their tracks, like you listen to them, like who are they talking to? Yeah, who are they talking to? Like they are talking to each other. So if you cannot listen to Mr. X songs, you can just skip it. You know, end of the day, you just support your own. You know, end of the day, because a bit difficult because nteka ajele ko stress le pour ya foko nyim kana nyim beef. Nyim do nebe beefin kela. Ntela side, wala ntela problem oti.
No, artist that is my problem. You cannot stop this artist from beefing it.
Mr. X, he has to be putting bars. He has to be putting sets on artists.
I like
the industry into the
I like this page, Citizen Outlook.
Yeah.
It is my guy. Ngela, I like his post.
Yeah, you cannot be saying like
he don't worry to post anything. I think I post I comment section in jet. You know, I will
imagine this all kind of industry be there and galaka for usually respond.
My brother. No brother gaka so much jam le follow. So I mindset for side. And it's a big win for the industry. Yeah. Imagine seeing Jizzle in that so much jam. People take it as a joke. It's a big win. And the other guy, I think they are two in number. I forget the other artist. Yeah, Umar Jata. It's a big win for the Gambian music, you know. Jizzle Janam I both stadium in Gambona boy SLJ. So that means we coming up, bro.
Yeah, we have a future
coming up.
Yeah, you know. Countryman Molba Fuleko Abarka Bake, thank you so much for coming, you know, and you know, be part of the podcast, you know, sharing your ideas and sharing your knowledge on the industry too. Like Molba Chokila Jane for next time, part 2, you know.
No problem, bro. And keep it up, bro. You know, don't worry about any more interview. The next day, you see the comment section about the Amaga. That's the nature of this one. You know? Keep it going, you know, bro. You're doing good, you know. And then this will never stop. You know what I mean? You know, we'll keep supporting Gambian music, but artists will let them try to unite.
Yeah, no, Gambian taka unite.
Unity
between them, like the feelings taka positive. Then when it comes to the music side,
we don't have a problem with that. The feeling is positive. Ni banyo bunna religion. That is nice. DJ even telephone kakele. Sometimes can you shoot you pretend ko ya di nyina, but ina benda you cool. But afan kan no konaki anene mbunne. So but still you cool, bro. We don't take it personal.
That's the mindset, man.
Yeah, that's the mindset. I have been seeing sometimes people write status about me. I know this is me. But
let's take an example on Uche's and Dada's beef. They've beefing each other here, like Galia Bang, bring Galia Lonko, energy among Lini. After they became friends again, they became international and now they're doing good. Both of them are doing good.
I pray Uche and Jesus to come together. Because the chemistry overwork. Like.
Yeah, they're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I pray that happen.
They're gonna be fine.
It's a really call warning that I don't have a problem. That is their personal level. But like, if they are not taking or they're not moving, I wish they work together. Yeah, because the chemistry is always good.
Yeah,
and thank you so much for having me, Rura. And Ninga Kumo for me, like among it doesn't go well with anybody. We apologize, but. Gambian music for life.
Yeah, for life, next level. Molba Wisla Gambian next year, Molkata Angleterre, Wembley.
Trust it.
Yeah, more summer jams, more outside.
Attack ST Tata, Yaman first line.
Yeah.
So it's a win. ST Phyllis Abitaga Engineer Saturday.
Yeah.
He's going to America too. Jesus is going to German.
Yeah.
So
more
we
wins,
pray.
man.
We keep more wins for these artists, you know. Alma is based on Cairo.
Yeah, link up.
Yeah, bro. Thank you so much.
Yeah.